Well, hello everybody, and welcome into Alive with Mrs. Reaper. Sorry for the delay in getting speaking to you there. I'm doing it to you again with a double talk. The echo. Sorry. I seem to be saying sorry a lot lately, but that's life, isn't it? We do that. We're sorry and we're in love with everything. But here we go. Have a great evening listening to the music with me, guys. I hope you stay in rather than disappearing because I've got lots of lovely songs to play for you. And it's a place to chill. So, yeah, here we go.
Every light lines emphasis 2 feet. Every headline cracks like thunder. Every promise wearing thin. I keep dialing for an answer to a world that won't let anyone in. I see strangers in the glass now. Same old fear behind the eyes. Trading wonder for distraction. Letting quiet chances die. Be the change when your hands won't steady. Be the spark in the falling cold. Carve your name. Be the change and ground won't hold. Be the change even if you're only one small light. No one's looking for. Be the change when your heart feels lonely. Fire every storm is searching for. Used to chase the perfect answer, maps that never led astray. Now I know the smallest kindness can reroute a drifting day. One soft word across a courtroom, one held breath instead of blame. All these quiet stubborn moments lean the future out of shade. Be the change when your hands won't steady. Be the spark, in the falling cold. Carve your name, where the edge feels heavy. Hold your ground when the ground won't hold. Be the change even if you're only one small light. No one's looking for. Be the change when your heart feels lonely. You're the fire every storm is searching for. What if no one's coming? What if it's just us here? Every whisper matters, every act of facing fear. Turn the doubt into a doorway. Let the fear become a dare. If you're waiting on a hero, look a little closer in the mirror there. Be the change when your voice is breaking. Hold the line till the shadows fold. Carve your name through the doubt and shaking. Turn your almost into gold. Be the change, even in the silence. Be the light no one asked you for. Be the change. You are not a bystander. You're the fire every storm is searching for. Soft on brighter street, more hearts rising free.
Beautiful, beautiful song there, and welcome into Love After Dark with Mrs. Reaper. And this is all about love. The love I owe myself. Here we go.
So we signed our names in fading ink, sat in chairs that scraped the floor. Judge read words I couldn't drink, so I just stared down at the door. Your old truck keys felt cold in my hand, like I've been holding on too long. Driving home through quiet land, I knew something in me had gone wrong. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Oh, myself. Kitchen chair, one coffee cup, half the photos off the wall. Split the plates and packed you up, but I kept the Sunday calls to my own soul, asking softly, girl, when did you disappear? Answer came like early spring, I've been waiting all these years. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. I'm dancing barefoot in the hallway, wearing that dress you never liked. Hey, laughing at the mirror, cause the woman looking back's alive. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Lighting a candle for my name in a house that finally feels like help. I thought goodbye meant I was empty, now I'm filling up with something else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Yeah, it's the love I owe myself. You're the hand I reach for when the bus ride feels too long. You're the laugh in Mama's kitchen, you're the words in every song. You're the blanket on my shoulders when the world feels big and wide. You're the voice that says I'm with you from the bleachers every time. You are the sweetest, sweeter than a summer peach pie. You are the sweetest, like the first snow catching my eye. I hold your smile in my pocket, take it with me everywhere I go. You are the sweetest, more than you'll ever know. You're the light in Sunday morning when my shoes are hard to tie. You're the arms that wrap around me when I hang my head and cry. You're the story at my bedside when the dark begins to creep. You're the prayer I softly whisper as you kiss my cheek to sleep. You are the sweetest, sweeter a summer peach pie. You are the sweetest, like the first snow catching my eye. I hold your smile in my pocket, take it with me everywhere I go. You are the sweetest, more than you'll ever know. Someday I'll grow taller, someday I'll roam far, but I'll still hear you singing right here in my heart. If I could paint a picture of all the love you show, it'd spell these tiny words out, so you'll always know. You are the sweetest.
Found you in an ordinary morning, coffee getting cold in my hand. You laughed at something that you said wrong. Suddenly the room felt like it changed. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten. Didn't know my heart had this much space. Every little second keeps unfolding, like your head on my shoulder, breathing in the rhythm of your name. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten. Rain on the window, you start humming, dancing in a t-shirt, socks on the floor, you spin, then stumble right into me, smiling. I swear I've never needed anything more. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten. Didn't know my heart had this much space. Every little second keeps unfolding, like your head on my shoulder, breathing in the rhythm of your name. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten. I used to count the things I wanted, now I just count freckles on your skin. If this is all I get from the universe, I'd still feel like I finally win. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten. Didn't know my heart had this much space. Every little second keeps unfolding, like your head on my shoulder, breathing in the rhythm of your name. You're the greatest gift I've ever gotten.
Okay, here's Rosie.
Oh, oh, Rosie, you're the quiet in my heartbeat, name written in my breathing. I don't remember life before you, just your laughter in my sleep. I don't chase the reasons for this feeling. Don't need a map for where we are. You just fit like Sunday morning, like a wish inside of my arms. I love you so intimate, I can tell where I am, you begin. Your hand on my chest feels like my own skin. I love you so simple, so infinite. Nothing to prove, nothing to fix. When I close my eyes at night, it's your eyes that slip too quiet. Oh, Rosie, you lean on me, and all my edges soften. Every scar just feels forgiven. I lose my pride in every moment. You're the home I'm living in. I don't want a distance in the story. No, you and I cross the line. Just your fingers tracing on my shoulder, like the outline of my life. I can tell where I am, you begin. Your hand on my chest feels like my own skin. I love you so simple, so infinite. Nothing to prove, nothing to fix. When I close my eyes at night, it's your eyes that slip too quiet. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. If this is all I ever understand, it's enough to hold forever in my hands. No questions, no borders in this touch. Just your heartbeat beating through my blood, yeah. I love you so intimate, I can tell where I am, you begin. Your hand on my chest feels like my own skin. I love you so simple, so infinite. Nothing to lose, nothing to miss. When I fall asleep tonight, it's your eyes that drift too quiet. Rosie, 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 Rosie.
I've not played that for a while. It's quite a nice song. But there again, My Heart Wants You. That's coming next.
Try to fill my days with every shining star of faith, chasing a restless sea, still empty when the crowd would say, I heard you in the quiet, a whisper cutting through my fear. Didn't know how much I needed opened up my tired eyes, turned my hurry into time. Now every breath inside my lungs keeps saying one reply. My heart wants you more than the blessing, more than the breakthrough. My soul runs through past every promise, straight to the promise. Dear Lord, take all I am, make it brand new. Jesus, it's you. My heart wants you. I send them out through his room, prayers answered right before my face. Deeper than every proof was how you hold me in this place. Storms are at my window, the pieces coming through my chest. I used to chase the outcome, now your presence is my rest. Oh yeah, you lift my eyes above the waves, you write your mercy on my days, and everything I'm asking for is just another way to say my heart wants you more than a blessing, more than the breakthrough. My soul runs through past every promise, straight to the promise. Give up, take all I am, make it brand new. Jesus, it's you. My heart wants you. When I rise up in the morning, my heart wants you. When the shadows stop their talking, my heart wants you. In the wait, in the wandering, my heart wants you. Every heartbeat, every hallelujah. My heart wants you more than the blessing, more than the breakthrough. My soul runs through past every promise, straight to the promise. Dear Lord, take all I am, make it brand new. Jesus, it's you.
Quiet room, clock on the wall, all those faces framed in the hall, tried on their dreams like second-hand gowns, pretty for pictures, but they weighed me down. Your time is limited, I feel it in my breathing. Every borrowed heartbeat keeps another story sleeping. I won't waste a minute chasing someone else's sky. this life fits my shoulders. I won't wear a borrowed life. Coffee gets cold, reading their plans, pages of shots stamped by their hands, but my name trembles on a blank white page. Small, but it's mine, shaking on the stage. Your time is limited, I feel it in my breathing. Every borrowed heartbeat keeps another story sleeping. I won't waste a minute chasing someone else's sky. This life fixed my shoulders. I won't wear a borrowed life. Then voice returns, almost a whisper. If I fall, it falls me. Not an echo, not a shadow on repeat. Let them talk, let them measure what they keep. I'm awake now, I was never meant to sleep. Your time is limited, I feel it in my breathing. Every borrowed heartbeat keeps another story sleeping. I won't waste a minute chasing someone else's sky. This life fixed my shoulders. I won't wear a borrowed life. Soft little promise under these lights. I choose my footprint in this brief bright
She used to answer every call, laughing in between your words, held the weight of every fall like it never ever hurt. Stayed up tracing all your scars, coffee cold beside her hand. Read the silence in your pauses, tries so hard to understand. But a strong woman, she just walks away when her heartbeat feels like it's in your way. She won't plead, won't chase, won't beg you to stay. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. You stopped looking when she spoke, I stayed sinking in your phone. Little cousin left her soul in the feeling she's alone. She stopped asking how you are. She stopped asking how she feels. She grew quiet in the car as the moment it turned real. 'Cause a strong woman, she just walks away when her laughter fades, trying one more day. She won't twist, won't bend for a love that frays. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. She won't slam the door, won't shout your name, just folds her shirt, leaves the frame, takes her all back from your hands, leaves you standing where you stand. You're strong woman, she just walks away when her name sounds wrong. Every time you say she won't fix what you let slip anyway. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. When she knows her value, she just walks away.
You're late to class, I save your chair, steal coffee's gone cold on the table, that doctor's note shakes in my hand. Mama keeps quoting the psalm she remembers like she can rewrite what's planned. I've worn out the knees of these blue jeans, talking to sky and to dust. But heaven's been quiet for 3 sleepless nights, so I'm doing what I must. When prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on love when prayer ain't enough. Your picture's taped to my dashboard, half of your smile torn and frayed. I hit every red light between here and hope, still I'm headed your way. I don't understand all the silence, but I ain't laying this down. If faith is a seed, then my stubborn heart is planting it in this ground. When prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on love when prayer ain't enough. Maybe the answer is in these hands, in late night talks and lifelong plans, and saying I'm here when it all goes black, and staying when you can't stay intact. Oh, when prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on us when prayer. So I'll hold you close in the long, long dark, till the light decides to come. and then it knows my heart. That I'll be the steady one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm going to play a song and then I'm going to put all this on. So I'm going to get some food. I need something to eat. As a diabetic, I need to eat when I have to. So, 2 ways to be.
Coin flip, heads or tails in my head. I can fight every raindrop or let the clouds be red. I can curse at the mirror for what it dares to show, or laugh at my reflection and let the whole thing go. 2 ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, pouring rain. 2 ways to be, at war or free. 2 ways to be, at war or free. I used to chase the traffic, shouting at every light, arguing with the seasons, trying to stop the night. But winter stayed December, summer still came late, till I waved my white napkin across the push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. 2 ways to be, at war or free. I don't have to love it to live it. I don't have to win to forgive it. Every little moment asking me which side I'm gonna see. 2 ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. 2 ways to be, at war or free. 2 ways to be, at war or free. 2 ways to be, at peace in me. 2 ways to be, at war free.
Oh, let's do it again. No. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. I need to go and get some insulin and some food, darling. So I'm going to put a few songs on for a minute. Where are you? There you are. Okay, A Demon's Vow.
Mrs. Reaper on the railing, counting candles on the shore, watches something vast and ancient lay its weapons on the floor. Black smoke in his fingers, ashes in his lungs, kneels beside a shaking body, calling it the only He carves it into ruin like a blood red room. Every shadow that I've sown, every kingdom that I own, I surrender at your fragile shoes. I am the darkness, but you are my moon. Oh, she has seen 1,000 bargains, ink and iron, teeth and flame. Never watched a beast this brutal, beg to keep a single name. Claws around a cracked wrist, gentle as a prayer. Armor made of horror, laid in pieces on the stairs. Oh, hey, I am the darkness, you are my moon. He wraps it like confession in an empty room. All my curses, all my crowns, I will burn them, lay them down. If it means the night won't swallow you, I am the darkness, but you are my moon. Mrs. Reaper takes her ledger, thumb on every dying spark, sees a void that shows a target in the smallest patch of dark. What are you? She almost asked him, monster, martyr, fool. He just pulls the mortal closer, whispers, take me, leave this jewel. I am the darkness, you are my moon. His halo made of ruin, his orbit fixed on you. Let the side fall where it may, let my lifetimes bleed away. I was made to be the endless tomb. I am the darkness, but you are my moon. I am the darkness, but you are my moon. You lined my coffee cup with little notes and crooked hearts. You said you're bad at big goodbyes, so you practice tiny starts. You laugh at all the wrong parts of my broken stories from before. You touch the bruise I never show, and it doesn't make the way it did before. Love hurts in a kind way, like pulling out a splinter of smoke. Stings, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting. Tears, but they clean things I never knew were swollen. You call me out so softly, I can't pretend I didn't hear. You rearrange my reasons, leave the worst ones in the mirror. You hold me when I flinch from things that haven't happened yet. You say I won't promise painless, and somehow that's the sweetest thing I've heard you confess. Love hurts in a a kind way, like pulling out a splinter, slow stains, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting, tears but they clean things I never knew were swollen. You press on all my old scars, ask, does this still burn? I answer with my breathing. You answer, then we'll learn. If this is how it breaks me, let it break me true. If gentle pain is the doorway, I'll walk through it right to you. Love hurts in a kind way, like pulling out a splinter, slow stings, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting, tears but they clean things I never knew were swollen. Love hurts in a kind way, or the ache that makes me heal, torn just enough to feel I never knew love so
You moved in upstairs last summer, cardboard boxes, crooked grin. You asked for sugar, I said sure, felt the ceiling start to spin. Little glances in the hallway, coffee cups and longer stays, keys left by mistake on purpose, hidden games in every day. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, walking just a step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love, burning through the border every time you say my name. The line gets thinner, thinner, shorter. We talk weather, bills and birthdays, careful with the words we choose. There's a ring that leaves a pale mark, there's a promise you could lose. Kitchen light on in the midnight, 2 spoons in a single sink, kissing like the world stopped turning, then we both pull back and think. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, walking just a step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love, I've been drawing crooked halos on the mirror in the steam. Oh, if I wash my hands of you, do I wash away the dream? This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder, hoping just to step behind, acting like I barely know ya. This is a forbidden love, burning through the border. Every time you touch my hand, the world gets louder, turning slower. This is a forbidden love. Shadow on your shoulder. Red dirt road, dust on my hem, Sunday dress, pinned up brim. You took my hand, said come with me, past the graves to that old oak tree. Pocket knife shaking in your grip, you bit your lip, look back at me. Two crooked hearts, one clumsy day, spelled out wrong, but it still felt great. At the old oak tree where we carved our names, you wrote our instead of our, but the Lord knew the same. He saw two kids in Carolina clay trying to spell out a forever they could barely say. Oh, time rolls on, but it's clear to me our love was written under that old oak tree. Years blew by like a July storm, you in your suit, me in white lace worn. Choir sang low, preacher said, do you? I thought of bark where I first chose you. War took you half a world away. Letters came and they stopped one day. I walked alone where the shadows lean, traced those lines in that weathered green. At the old oak tree where we carved our names, you wrote our instead of our, but the Lord knew the same. He saw two hearts in Carolina clay, holding on to a promise they could barely say. Oh, tears fell down, but he carried me, our love still trembling in that old oak tree. Now my hands are paper thin, Sunday school kids come running in. Miss May, why is it spelled that way, they say. I just smile and I tell them grace. At the old oak tree where we carved our names, you wrote our instead of our, but the Lord knew the same. He watched our years in Carolina clay, every joy, every goodbye, every kneeling to pray. When he calls me home, I believe I'll see you waiting, laughing by that old oak tree.
Hello, Man Cube, Malone, Reaper, Silver. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just making myself some food, so I'm popping back and forward from my desk at the moment. Lovely to see you, Silver. Thought you'd fallen out with me. I really did. You've not rang me. You've not emailed me. You've nothing. Absolutely nothing. Really, really, really upset me. I'm sorry. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Oh, it's great to see you. It's great to see you in. And nice out 547 deletes. Even I don't do that. Even I don't do that. Because I don't put my music to my lyrics on what I want. I do the music to the lyrics, not the lyrics to the music. Easier that way. But I love you to bits, Silver. Just know I love you to bits, and my heart bleeds for you because I know what it's like being a writer of music. It's so hard. Oh, thank you. You can ring me later if you want. I could do with somebody to talk to. Coolness doesn't want to talk to me. Mr. Reaper, he's off enjoying himself. He's off enjoying himself, babe. And I'm all on my own, so I could do with somebody human to talk to other than a cat called Mischief that tries to kiss me all the time. He's trying to lick me lips. Terrible. Sticking his bum in my face as well as his favourite. He's annoying. Anyway, when love that finds you.
You were walking. I was watching my feet. Same old sidewalk, same old side, same old heart, same old heart. Then I look, cut the gray in two.
Did you find me first? Did you find me first? Or did I find you?
Tracing circles on my mind of how fast I pull you. I call it something true, like the world gently pushing you. Something you find, it's the moment it crashes right through you. Like a wave you can't hold, like a flame already knew you. You can run, you can hide, still it pulls every breath that you breathe. Love is not something you find. Love is
So will you let me know if it's improved? Because I've got a new laptop, mate, and it's not got the sound system. It's just not got the sound system. The other one had. I'm going to go back to this. Where are you? Where am I? Where am I? You got me lost. I want to play Fallen Angel.
Fallen angel.
The updated version.
Used to shine like Sunday shoes. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir, never bruise. You said, boy, keep your heart clean. I chase shadows down the street. Late nights, wrong friends, cheap pride. Laugh loud, pushed you aside. One dare, one shout, one shove. Now there's a red where there was love. Mama, you're a fallen angel. Got tangled in the dark. I can't wash these trembling hands. Can't unwind this broken heart. Mama, you're a fallen angel. Ain't hiding from the truth. Bars and chains, they wait for me, but I still belong to you. Blue lights painting my pale face. Handcuffs, cold eyes, see your grace. In my head you're at that sink, humming hymns, trying not to think. He was someone's precious child. I crossed over, ran too wild. I keep hearing how you prayed while they wrote the charge that day. Mama, you're a fallen angel. Got tangled in the dark. I can't wash these trembling hands. Can't unwind this broken heart. Mama, you're a fallen angel. Ain't hiding from the truth. Bars and chains, they wait for me, but I still belong to you. Tell the pastor I remember every word he ever said. Tell my brother keep his temper, walk the long road home instead. If you ever say my name, let it be an honest light. I was good till I got lost. I am sorry every night. So sorry, Mama. You're a fallen angel. Got tangled in the dark. I can't wash these trembling hands. Can't unwind this broken heart. Mama, you're a fallen angel, but your prayers still pull me through. I will serve my time on earth, trying to live worthy of you. Oh, Mama, if they lock that heavy door and they turn the key on me, know your boy still bows his head like you taught him on his knees. But your prayers still pull me through. I will serve my time on earth, trying to live worthy of you. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Ooh. Oh, mama. You left your sweater on my chair. Smells like rain and Sunday air. Every thread remembers you. Every morning I do too.
You taped the picture on my wall, crooked frame, but I recall how you laughed, said leave it be. Now it's staring back at me.
Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it true. Love is the bridge from me to you. Over all this empty room, if loving you is my only crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you, still choosing you. Still choosing you.
I pour 2 cups and laugh alone. Talk out loud like you're on the phone. Ask the silence how you are. Trace your name in steamed up glass.
I watch the seasons change their coats. Fold your letters, read your notes. Every word a gentle thread pulls me where your footsteps led. Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it true. Love is the bridge from me to you. Over all this empty room, if loving you is my only crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you, still choosing you. Still choosing you.
If distance tries to testify, I'll raise my hand, I won't deny.
I'll take the stand, confess your name, gladly wear this heart-shaped chain.
Every heartbeat, every scar builds a quiet road between our hearts.
Guilty as charged of loving you. Every mile just proves it's true. Love is the bridge from me to you, carrying us back in bloom. If loving you is my sweetest crime, I'll serve that sentence all my life. Guilty as charged of loving you, still choosing you. Oh yeah, still choosing you. Guilty as charged of loving you.
Boom, 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 boom. You brought me coffee in that chip blue cup. Said it's not much, but it's hot and it's us. You fix my collar with your sleepy hands. Funny how a Monday morning feels like promised promised land. All the love inside the little things, that's the part my heart remembers. Not the money, not the shine it brings, just your quiet, burning embers. All the love inside the little things, every touch, every tender giving, that's the way you turn an ordinary day to a life worth living. You saved the last bite of your favorite pie, pushed the plate across the table, said, go on, try. You held my bad dreams till the dark got tired. Who knew one old cotton blanket could feel like a choir? All the love inside the little things, that's the part my heart remembers. Not the money, not the shine it brings, just your quiet, burning embers. All the love inside the little things, every touch, every tender giving, that's the way you turn an ordinary day to a life worth living. You give what you can, I give what I've got. It's never been measured by what it costs. It's in the soft-spoken, half-broken tries, in the way you lift my name like a prayer to the sky. Oh, all the love inside the little things, that's the part my heart remembers. Not the money, not the shine it brings, just your quiet, burning embers. All the love inside the little things, every touch, every tender giving, that's the way you turn an ordinary day to a life worth living. All the love inside the little things, that's a gift that keeps on giving. All the love inside the little things, that's our whole life, hidden in the giving.
I think that is a lovely, lovely song, because we're always giving. We're always, everything we do is we're giving something of ourselves, we're giving some sort of emotion, and it's not always appreciated, but a lot of times it is. I'm going to play Moon in My Hands.
Your doubts like smoke in the catch the moon and give it to you. We trace constellations in chipped plaster. Say, I'm tired of almost in half. You've got star maps drawn in your notebook, folded up inside your backpack. You asked, what if gravity keeps us grounded? I say, let it try. Catch the moon and give it to you. If it falls apart in silver dust, if it cracks my quiet little heart, we'll wear its pieces on our wrists, tiny halos in the dark. Out of tune, you say you're impossible. I say, wait and see. I'm already halfway to the moon.
So I'm going to share this next one. I want to share this next one. Let me just make sure, yeah, I've got the right one. This is my latest, and it is possibly going to be my last to the Prison Lover series. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do any more because I actually struggled with this one a little bit. At first, what I would actually write, I've heard a song about it before, but I was asked to write one, and I have got a national radio station looking at the set, so I'm going to play it. Here we go. I'm going to add it to stage. Let's just get rid of my overlay. Okay, I love that scene, that caged heart. That sets the whole things. I really do. Anyway, let me drop down and play.
half a glass, lipstick print, tab still open, but the night's gone thin. Jukebox glow, song half known, hum the part where I let you go. Every laugh in this room sounds borrowed, every face a maybe, or a past I skipped. My voice catching up to tomorrow, while your name hangs heavy on my lips. Between bars and heartbeats, it's where I keep you. The clatter, you're the line I keep, living in the space you left between bars and heartbeats. Still carved up, names in wood. Someone swore they'd stay for good. Neon halo around my hands, I trace your ghost on this sweating glass. Every joke that they tell falls empty, every cheer feels wired, a little cheap. I pretend that I left you already, but you echo in the quiet I can't keep. Between bars and heartbeats, it's where I keep you. In the hush between the clatter, in the crack between the truths, every toast, every tremor, you're the line I can't delete. I'm living in the space you left between bars and heartbeats. Maybe I drink to turn you down, but every sip just spins you loud. Oh, you're the chorus in my chest that never learned to fade to rest. And break the spell, walk outside, the air hits clean, but you're still there in the in-between. Between bars and heartbeats, that's where I keep you. In the hush between the clatter, in the crack between the truths, every toast, every tremor, you're the line I can't delete. I'm learning how to breathe again. Between bars and heartbeats, streets gone quiet, key in the door, your echo softer than it was before. Between bars and heartbeats, you're fading sweet, one slow rhythm, two tired feet.
You wear the same black t-shirt every day like armor. Coffee stains and chipped red glass on your bedside. Oh, do you say the sky forgot your name? You say the sun moved on. You laugh, but your hands keep shaking like you're braced for one more bomb. If you're a ruin, I'll be the painted window, bleeding color on your broken stone. If you're a thunderstorm crashing through this town, I'll try to be a rainbow in your cloud. I'll stay, I'll stay, a quiet little rainbow in your cloud. There's tape on all your mirrors so you don't have to see the list of things you think you are, pinned where your heart should be. You say you're rust, you say you're wreckage, say you're nothing worth a vow. But even your cracked voice trembles like it still remembers how. If you're a ruin, I'll be the painted window, bleeding color on your broken stone. If you're a thunderstorm crashing through this town, I'll try to be a rainbow in your cloud. I'm here, a stubborn little rainbow in your cloud. Let the black rain fall, let the church door shut. I've seen light slipping through the smallest cut. You are not your ashes, you are not your scars. I have watched you glow in the dark of your own heart. If you're a ruin, I'll be the painted window, bleeding color on your broken stone. If you're a thunderstorm crashing through this town, I'll try to be a rainbow in your cloud. Every shade of your shadow and your doubt, and try to be a rainbow in your cloud.
kids in your dad's old Chevy. And June air loud through the open door. Your hand drew hearts in the fogged up window. So maybe this is what time is for. Lovers forevermore. That's where you whispered in the dark, like it was carved in the kitchen floor, like it was ink in our tired hearts. If every season turns in storms, I'm holding on to what we swore. Lovers forevermore. Lovers forevermore.
Tiny place with a crooked ceiling, 2 cheap chairs and a second-hand drawer.
We burned toast,
Laughed at the gray smoke curling,
danced on bills piled up on the floor. Lovers forevermore. That's where you whispered in the dark, like it was carved in the kitchen floor, like it was ink in our tired hearts. If every season turns in storms, I'm holding on to what we swore. Lovers forevermore. Lovers forevermore. There'll be days when the sky feels heavy,
when the good news won't come to the door. I'll still be there in your worn out sweater,
singing the same old simple 4 words. Oh, baby, that's where you whispered in the dark, like it was carved in the kitchen floor, like it was ink in our tired hearts. If every season turns in storms, I'm holding on to what we swore. Lovers forevermore. Lovers forevermore.
star begins to tremble when your footsteps draw me near. There's a magic in your shadows. I can feel them touch
Well, I think you should know by now it was Fleetwood Mac, and it doesn't get any better than that. And that was where the music inspiration came from for Fallen Angels revamp, which was a suggestion to me to do that. Yay! Well done, Kat. You typed that quicker than I said it, so I'm gonna give you that. Oh, Silver. The 70s was the best. For rock, anyway. There was one other rock band at the time, but I'm not going to mention him because, well, it wouldn't be appropriate. It's not appropriate to mention him. But, yeah. It was 70s was the time for rock in all genres, rock, soft rock, hard rock. You have Zeppelin, and quite a few others at that time. But hey ho, yeah, the Rolling Stones as well. Anyway, I'm gonna play When Words Fail.
Till it turned to stone. Every sorry felt carved, not spoken. You touched my hand, said, say it out loud. But the truth trembled and never quite opened. So I breathe in the silence, let the hush draw near. Every ache, every fracture ringing in my ears. Where words fail, music speaks. All the hurt my mouth can't reach. Every wound, every fear, finding shape in what you hear. When my voice breaks, hope still sings, carried high on unseen wings. Where words fail, music speaks, and it says what I can't breathe. In the dim pure light, you just stare ahead. All my broken vows hang heavy and say, your shoulders shake, but you make no sound, like a prayer call halfway to the ground. So I lean on the echoes of a softer time. Let the air start to shimmer with a different kind of cry. Where words fail, music speaks. All the hurt my mouth can't reach. Every wound, every fear, finding shape in what you hear. When my voice breaks, hope still sings, carried high on unseen wings. Where words fail, music speaks, and it says what I can't breathe. rest on the chapel wine. Moon through the stained glass, cutting your face in lines. You laughed at the thunder, said I don't scare that way. I saw the years behind you, waiting to slip away. Drink from my crimson hourglass, watch all the seconds slow. Kiss me where the sunrise never asks what we are or what we owe. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the mortals wake alone. Our undying love, our quiet grin in a world that turns to stone. You trace the old portraits, names that you used to wear. Decades like Polaroids, pinned in a midnight lair. We dance through disasters, empires that cracked and fell. You say forever softly, like it's a private spell. Drink from my crimson hourglass, watch all the seconds slow. Kiss me where the sunrise never asks what we are, what we owe. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the mortals wake alone. Our undying love, our quiet grin in a world that turns to stone. Will you still want this curse when every city's gone? When every last familiar word falls out of every song? If all we have is hunger and the memory of rain, hold my face in the dark, say my ancient name again. Drink from my crimson hourglass, let every heartbeat fade. Kiss me where the living never pass, where the price is fully paid. If every dawn is a borrowed sin, let the heavens keep their throne. Our undying love, our wicked grin in a world that turns to stone.
If you're watching this, someone crossed your heart. One too many times, left fingerprints in the dark. Tonight with Lilith, we unhook every hook. We tough to swallow our rage. Bite down on thunder, bleed quiet on the page.
Called it love when we dimmed our flame,
Burned our names just to carry their shame. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay when this candle dies. Your power fades away.
tonight with Lilith.
I unhook each hook, every sorry I swallowed, every side I'd look,
I spit out the hurt.
like iron on my tongue.
This is rage, this is prayer,
This is breath in my lungs. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay when this candle dies. Your power fades away when the candle dies. The old story dies.
wax on my fingers, truth in my eyes, wax seals my past.
Fire crowns my skin. I cut every cord you ever tied through my skin. I close every door you tried to keep yourself in. I am no longer the graveyard for your sins. Every ghost you gave me meets an ending, not a grin. I am the one who decides who may stay when the candle dies. I walk my own way when the candle dies. The old story dies. You are the writer now. Watch your own light rise. The old story dies.
We've been going a couple of hours now, and I've got a couple of things to do. I want to have a bath and do a few jobs. So I'm going to call it after this next song, and I don't know what to play. I want to play something nice for you. I want to play something nice, Possum. Something nice for cats. I know what I'll play for you. There you go.
Mist on the water at first light, Heather still sleeping on the brae. Your hand in mine, wool and weather, breath like smoke that drifts away. Loch Lomond holds my heart, keeps it safe beneath the waves, where the hills rise up like guardians, and the small stones mark our days. I wander far from where we are, guide me home by shore and star. For your hand and mine will never part. Lock alone holds my heart. Lanterns and laughter in the church hall, reels in our boots on wooden floors. You blush, I stumble through the dialect, but I know every freckle, every scar of yours. Loch Lomond holds my heart, keeps it safe beneath the waves, where the hills rise up like guardians, and the small stones mark our days. When the wind comes in from the western side, and the rain draws curtains on the glen, I will count each drop upon the window as the promise we will make again. To wake by your hair on my shoulder, to the gulls and the crows and the kite, bagpipes calling from the distance, like a long, low vow to the sky.
That one was for you, Possum. Hope you enjoyed it. Right, I am going out of it. I'm going to put my StreamYard link up for you, Silver. If you want to join me for a chat, same as you've ignored me so much, if you're still available, drop in and I'll have a quick 5 minutes chat with you before I go and have a bath and that. Possum, I may see you later. I don't know. I'm absolutely shattered. I've basically gutted my house today because the Grim Reaper himself is out. He's away. He's on holiday. He's given me a break to clean while he enjoys himself. Does that sound fair, guys? That doesn't sound fair to me. Well, that's what he's done. That's what he's done. Anyway, I'm getting us out of it. It's a lovely evening. Great having you in. Silver, join me. Possum, you can join as well if you want to. Anyway, bye for now, guys. Here we go. God bless.
with a missing hand. Whisper, wait for me in the in-between. I'm the sweetest shadow you have ever seen. This is real.